A sleep-deprived ghost falls into your arms. Street edition. By Rosafi. Chapter 11. There was no job description. Summary. Danny drags Tim to sleep at the wrong time of the day. It was 3 days since Dick visited. Danny started more often than not to go out, getting a feel for the area and looking for the parts he needed. Danny had a problem. He was slowly forgetting the blueprints. Means he needs the parts faster. Now that Danny was standing in front of Tim's working place, he remembered he had a job. So why not do it now? Tim was leaving another board meeting and making his way to his office to look over some new product ideas when he heard a commotion. "Hey, you can't just walk in here! You're not an employee!" someone shouted. Tim turned around the corner to see Danny dodging the receptionist, the other employees, and the police. "Hey, I'm here to do my job," he called out. "But you don't work here," Tam stated calmly. Tim sighed before explaining. "He's my roommate. I will talk to him in my office." That seems to make everyone calm down and go back to the usual work. "Since when did you have a roommate, Tim?" Tam asked while following them. "Last week, Friday," Tim responded. "Wait, I'm already a week here?" Danny questioned, entering his office. "Yes, you are. Now why did you come?" "You need to sleep," Danny explained, pinching the bridge of his nose, before exclaiming, "I'm in the middle of work." "But my job is to make you sleep. So, do you want to sleep here or at your apartment?" Danny defended, not seeing the point at all. "Did you really hire him to make you sleep?" Tam asked. "Dick gave him the job. That was that one time I overslept this week," Tim explained, exasperated. "See?" Danny exclaimed, before suddenly picking Tim up. "Huh?" was Tim's reaction. "Don't worry, I will bring him back when he's done sleeping," Danny told Tam, who chuckled in return. But it faded because Danny was running back to the apartment. This was so going to start a rumor, his mind complained. Strangely enough, Danny didn't stop to unlock the door. Tim just landed in his bed with Danny crawling in too. "Now sleep," Danny demanded. Tim tried to escape, but Danny had a strong grip on him. Was Danny always this strong? Well, he has two options: tricking Danny into thinking he was asleep and escaping when he is asleep as well, or bribery. "Would you let me go back to work if I get you wires?" Tim questions. "I already have some," Danny said, snuggling more into Tim. "What about scrap metal?" He really hoped it would work. "Sleep is important, Tim. You need to defend yourself if you get sneak attacked," Danny argued. "But it's in the middle of the day, literally half an hour before lunch," Tim complained. "You don't want to get shot into another dimension," was the last thing Danny said, before drifting off to sleep himself. "Wait, what? Danny?" "Oh, he's asleep," Tim observed. "Well, there goes both options." He was still holding on to Tim, even in his sleep. And that was the chapter. If you liked it, leave a like. If you like my videos in general, feel free to subscribe and share the video. I do Podfic commissions. Info so that you can see in the video on the screen or in my channel description. This story is I don't know what to tell you about it. It was funny and cool when I started it, but now it's kind of cringe for me because there's like things firstly I don't know exactly how to, I know what should happen in the plot, but I don't know how to connect the points, and the last things that I did with it was so cringe and so yeah. Wonder if I ever will get the story finished. That's a problem for the future me to struggle with, I guess. If you commission something from me, you can also get early access to my Discord server, which will be released to everybody if my channel reaches 2,000 subscribers. So yeah, it would be cool if you could subscribe or something. At least if you want to hear me a bit suffer while I'm recording this live, or I don't know, chat with me, chill. I don't know. Okay, I'm embarrassed again. Oh well. Enjoy the rest of your time, and see you next time.